Yo, what's up guys, Sean here, and welcome to SCL Week 3. This week we're up against Jordinez, Jordan, and his Southampton Sneasels. His links will be down in the description below. He's a fantastic dude, he's a really good battler, even though he didn't, he had a pretty low spot at the end of PPL Division 2 where he participated, but he still played very well, and the competition in D2 is very, very high, so yeah. He's a great dude, so check him out, and yeah, so week 3, we are currently sitting at number 2 on the table. I will probably put a screenshot on the screen, maybe, potentially, perhaps. We are one of 4 teams that are currently 2-0, which is nice. Number 1 is Sorg and his Minnesota Timberwolves with their +8 differential. We have a +7 differential, which is pretty nice. And then there's the Hellas Corona +6, and the Jordinez Vilnius with +2. Seeing as most people don't upload their games, I can just spoil that the one game that happened week 3 before mine was between 2 of the other unbeaten teams in Sork's Minnesota Timberwolves and GeoBrewDude's Jordinez Vilnius, and GeoBrewDude managed to take the 4-0 victory over Sork with a nice trick room team, which was very cool because that allows me, or it gives me a good shot at taking over the number 1 spot unless Hatter takes a huge win. So that's cool. You should also see the drafts right now in front of you, mine and Jordan's. Next to each other on the spreadsheet, so that might look weird the way I don't know how I'll do it. You will see. And yeah, you should know my draft by now. If not, you can see it in front of you right now. There was a transfer window. None of us did anything, so that's pretty dope. And Jordan's draft consists of Clefable, Hydreigon, Jirachi, one of the best fairy dragon steel codes in history, Rotom Heat, Crobat, Hitmontop, Cradily, Weavile, Miss Mages, and Simipour. So he has a lot of threats, like a lot of threats, and I'm not a fan of it. Clefable is a huge annoyance to my team, because Excadrill doesn't really want to switch in because of the possibility of it having Flamethrower or Fire Blast. Hydreigon, I don't have a switch into, depending on his set, I don't. Jirachi is fucking annoying and I hate it. Well, I would love having it because it's good, but it's also really fucking annoying. Rotom Heat, annoying because my electric immunity is an Excadrill, so that's the thing. Then we have Crobat, which is kind of annoying to my team, not a threat because I have a lot of physical bulk and things to revenge kill it, but it's annoying, and it's his defogger, and if he brings that thing, that's gonna be very, very annoying because I have something in the back. Him on top, not a problem. I have a Confabulous, I don't care about it, but it's the only thing on his draft that can switch into my Excadrill and my Terrakion. Everything else kind of just dies to at least one of them and to one of their moves, so that's pretty dope. Cradily is annoying, but not a threat. Weavile, I have a counter to it, which is nice. I have multiple Edgy. I also have Elmola, which I'm not bringing, but it will take that on very well. Miss Mages is actually a huge threat. If it's a Nasty Plot variant, I might be in trouble. If it's sub Nasty Plot, I might be in a lot of trouble. And last but not least, Simipour. It can be threatening, definitely. Especially to team I end up bringing. If it's mixed with Gunk Shot and shit like that, potentially Superpower or Focus Blast, could definitely be very, very scary. But once again, I do have things to outspeed it, and that's pretty nifty. So, let's get into the team that I decided to bring. First up, we're bringing Dentist, the Excadrill. The Dentist is here. Choice Scarf, Mold Breaker, Earthquake, Ironhead, Rock Slide, Rapid Spin, 244 speed, max attack, 12 in HP. That speed investment allows me to outspeed a Scarf Rotom Heat, as well as an Adamant Scarf Jirachi, also Modest Scarf Hydreigon, that kind of thing, which is nice. And with the Scarf, I always outspeed everything that is not Scarfed on his side of the field. So, why is Excadrill good? Because he doesn't have a flying type, which means I can literally just spam Earthquake and not have to worry about a thing. He has things that can take Earthquakes, like a defensive Hydreigon could actually take this thing on very well. Clefable can take Earthquakes, but Ironhead is a thing. Oh yeah, he has a Crobat, which can switch into Earthquake, obviously, but I have Rock Slide for that. But Crobat is like the one thing I need to get rid of, which is why rocks are very important in this game, because chip damage on that thing allows me to just 2 kill with Ironhead regardless of what it does, or Rock Slide. So that's nice. Hitmontop can switch in, but it doesn't have recovery, and I get chip damage off on it. Cradily doesn't take an Ironhead well. Weavile doesn't take anything well. Miss May just dies to an Earthquake, I'm pretty sure, and Semi-4 doesn't want to take it either. So, this was a huge late game win condition, a fantastic revenge kill against this team because he has a lot of things that are weak to ground. Well, a couple things, 2 to be exact, but then he doesn't have many switch-ins, so that's nice. Yeah, X was just very nice against the team. Rapid spin because I needed a spinner. Despite him having Miss Mages, I couldn't fit Ladias on his team, so extra it is. Moving on, we have Labok the Greninja with the Life Orb Torrent as always, because it has to be. Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, and Gunk Shot. Max Special Attack, Rash, 244 Speed, and 16 in Attack. That speed investment is, if I remember correctly, to outspeed Miss Mages. Should be, that makes sense, yeah. That's cool because it allows me to run a plus special attack nature, which puts so much more power onto this thing. And yeah, this thing 2 KOs his entire draft, depending on spreads. If he's not really bulky Craily, I think either fully split F or assault vest is what he has to be. I'm not sure if fully split F can actually take it well. And I have Gunk Shot that hits it decently hard. If he's, I think that wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, no, Ice Beam does a lot. Gunk Shot doesn't. So, yeah, Hydreigon? What? No. Greninja is a fantastic revenge killer that speeds almost everything outside of Weavile and Crobat. And I think he's gonna bring only one of them. I don't know why, but I just have this feeling it's only just gonna be one of them. If he brings both, then rocks are gonna be even more important, so that's nice. And none of them switches in anyway, so yeah. This thing can, as I said, tweak his entire team. Clefable can only take, well, it depends on Clefable's spread. It can only take either Hydro Pump or Gunk Shot. It cannot take both. So that's cool. Hydreigon has a chance, or Hydreigon lives in Ice Beam, but it does a fuckload, and after rocks, it has a good chance to die. And yeah, it basically, Greninja has a very similar job to Excruel. It's just revenge kill shit and clean up that game potentially, and maybe punch some holes. If he brings Greatly, I cannot spam Hydro Pump, but that's fine. I can work around that. Next up, we're bringing Lucy the Miltank with the leftovers and Thick Fat as the ability, Stealth Rock, Milk Drink, Body Slam, and Punishment. Max HP, 228 defense with an Impish Nature, and 28 in special defense. The thing is balanced to Weavile. That's it. It's just there for Weavile. It can help me deal with things like Jirachi, Rotom Heat. It can also help with Crobat. It can help with, did I say Rachi? I think I said Rachi. Miss Mages is one of the things it can definitely help with very well. And yeah, the 28 special defense EVs allow me to live a +2 non-life orb or non-boosted in general hidden power fighting from his mages. So if he's +2 leftovers, for example, I live and I can destroy him with a punishment. That's cool. Punishment is, if you don't know what punishment does, I'll just go over it real quick. It's a dark type move, 60 base power, and gets 20 +20 base power for every stat boost that the opponent Pokemon has. It's the best option Miltank has to hit ghost types if I'm not scrappy. So yeah, it also helps me deal with things like a potential Super Rachi, as in Sub Call Mind Rachi, or Call Mind Rachi in general. And yeah, I just want to hit his mages, and that's cool. So yeah, because I was fairly sure he'd bring a sub variant over anything, and this helps me take it on relatively well. And yeah, the thing also doesn't care about Weavile. Low kick still does less than half, and that's beautiful. So, next up, I wanted a pseudo switch into a Dragon, and that is Mirajan, the God of War. Leftovers, Trace, Wish, Healer, Moonblast, and Taunt. Max special attack, max HP, max special defense, and 4 in special defense with the Calm Nature. It's my switch into a Dragon if he's not mixed. If he's mixed, ow. If he's not mixed, then yay. I don't have Protect because I felt like Healer would be very nice in this game. Just because he has a lot of things that might want to T-Wave me. He has a lot of Will. He has 2 potential Will Wisp users. Critically is always going to have Toxic. Otherwise, it's just bad. It's not bad, but it can't do much, so it's probably always going to have Toxic. Hitmontap can very well have Toxic for Microfagrigus. And just overall, I don't want to be status, so I felt like he would be very, very important in this matchup. Taunt is there for the Clefable, mainly, just because Clefable is a huge annoyance. And if it's a Calm Mind or even a Cosmic Power variant, Taunt is very nice to shut that thing down and allow me to beat it in 1v1 potentially. So yeah, Wish is also nice this game because I can heal up my Cofagrigus and just general team support. I can, go for Wish against Clefable, then go to my Excruel and not risk as much. So that's cool. This thing also switches into Rotom Heat. And it can live a hit from his mages. It can also switch into Simipour if it doesn't have Gunk Shot. Or is mixed in general. So yeah. This is just my pseudo switch into a Dragon. I wish I could have had. I wish. Funny. Okay. I wish I could have protect on this thing, but I couldn't fit it on. So yeah. Also got to against Body Slam. Good to know. Then we have Pedo Bob, the Cofagrigus with the Cobra Berry and Mummy as the ability, Toxic Spikes, Hidden Power, Fighting, Haze, and Shadow Ball. Max HP, 88 in defense with a Bolt Nature, 112 in special attack, and 56 special defense. What is spread? Cobra Berry is as an additional check to Weavile, and also helps me live a hit from my Dragon. If my Dragon is at low health, I can take a hit and then kill it with HP Fighting. T-Spikes are very nice against this team because Hitmontop is a spinner if you want to bring that, and I can see whether Clefable is unaware or not. If it's unaware, which is what I'm worried about, Attack Spikes are gonna be very nice. If it isn't, then oh well. I don't need T-Spikes this game, they're just nice to have. I kind of wanted them. So yeah. Haze is there for Clefable again, because if that's a Calm Mind variant, that's gonna be very annoying. He also has potential Calm Mind Rachi. Curse, Nasty Pile, Crowbat, I guess those are things. Stockpile credit, shit like that, Curse, whatever the fuck. SD Weaver, I think I can live a +2 knockoff, but I'm not sure. And yeah, that's that. This spread. With this special attack investment, I kill a Weavile either after Rocks or after Life Orb. I'm not sure which one it was, but one of the two I kill with HP Fighting after living a knockoff with a Cobra Berry, and then it's dead. Special defense investment allows me to live a Life Orb Hydreigon's Dark Pulse from full. I think that's what it was. It's been a while since I made this team, but I think that's what it was. And then I just have the rest in physical defense, so I can take on Rachi a bit better. I can take hits from Crobat super well, and if Hitmontop wants to carry Technician Thief or some shit like that, I can shoot that as well. So, yeah. Last but not least, one of my biggest win conditions this game, Jura D Terrakia with the Lumberry, Justified as the abilities Close Combat, Stone Edge, Rock Polish, and Sword Stance. Max attack, 232 speed, and 24 in HP. That speed investment allows me to outspeed Miss Magius. Why is this? Why are these different? Huh. Either I messed up or I forgot about something. I don't know. Maybe it also allows me to outspeed some Scarfer that would otherwise I don't think that's a possibility. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I don't care. Maybe I messed up on Greninja. That's possible. But yeah, Close Combat Stone Rock Polish as the Dual Dance Terrakion. He has nothing to resist the dual step of Terrakion. If Clefable is unaware, that's the thing that can live a hit at +2. Everything else dies outside of Hitmontop because it will get the Intimidate off. But everything else dies. The plan is to get up just one, depending on the situation. But if I can get up both, then that's just fucking fantastic. Because then I just win. He has priority options in Hitmontop and Weavile. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? No. But yeah, I can live those, and I don't think Hitmontop might not have Mach Punch. I don't think it will. Lumberry is there to set up on potential T-Wave users. Will-O-Wisp from Rotom Heat. Toxic is also annoying. And yeah, I can also live any hit from Clefable. I can live a Moonblast unless he's offensive, which is cool because I can potentially set up on that if he's not unaware. And then just kill him with a Stone Edge. That could be pretty cool. So, as a team, that was a very long team intro. Didn't you think of the team? I like it. I think it's the best thing I could have done, probably. I don't know. Jordan's team is very, very scary to mine. But mine is also very, very scary to his, as you will see in the battle. So, I'm going to pause and then we'll get into the game real quick. Okay, so we're on the game right now. And as you can see, Jordan decided to bring Miss Mages, Weavile, Hitmontop, Jirachi, Clefable, and Hydreigon. Kinda cool, because there's no Rotom Heat, which would be annoying. There's no Crobat, which means Hitmontop is his hazard removal, which is perfect. Because that means I can get up rocks, I can get up T-Spikes, and then just spin block with Cofagrigus every time. Because Hitmontop can't fucking touch me. No Credit Lead, which is kinda cool, because no Simipour, because it would have been kind of threatening to my team. But everything else that's scary came, like Clefable and Hydreigon and Jirachi and Miss Mages. So yeah, Weavile's not a threat as long as I keep Build-Tank around. And yeah, also Jordan and I were on call during this game, just because who cares, just fucking around. And yeah, I'm gonna pause again because I have to do something real quick. See you in a sec. Okay, so I closed Skype because that would probably make this a lot more laggy. So yeah, let's just get into the game. As he decides to lead with Jirachi, I lead off with my X-Drill, which is perfect for me because, well, X-Drill is just a good lead against his team. I'm just gonna click Earthquake, scout for damage, see if he wants to go into a Dragon or Hitmontop. It's gonna be Hitmontop, so it is Intimidate, which is good to know. Get a solid chunklet off. That's actually really good damage. So I'm gonna go into Pythagoras because it doesn't care about Hitmontop. He pulls double, turn 2. This man is a lord. Expect to make Pythagoras and just goes into a Dragon, and now I have to struggle to find a switch in. I'm going to make Gardevoir, trace the Levitate, so I'm now flying Gardevoir, and that does nothing. Look at that. No damage. Kind of made me think this was Scarf, but then he goes for U-turn. Kind of makes me think he's Expert Belt or something of the sort. So yeah. I'm just going to go for a Wish right here, because I want to have the thing at good health. And that's cool. So he goes in Rachi, I cannot stay in, so I'm just going to go Pythagoras. As he gets up his rocks, which is kind of annoying, but not that big a deal. He goes for U-turn, does nothing, and yeah. Against Teen, I think I just go for T-Spikes, right? Yeah, I just go for T-Spikes because I can get chip damage off on Hitmontop and stuff like that. Right here, I'm going to stay in because I'm a man. I know I can live a hit. I don't have a switch in. I think he's going to U-turn or go for Flash Cannon or Iron Tail or whatever the fuck he has. So I'm just going to stay and go for HP Fighting. Stupid play on my part, but what can you do? So, Fable reveals to be Magic Guard, which is good knowledge. I'm just going to switch out into my Gardevoir because I trace Magic Guard, which is cool, but this thing also can't do much to me. You get special attack drop, which is kind of sort of annoying, but what can you do? Right now I'm going to throw up a Wish, as he's going to go for another Moonblast, get another special attack drop, and I'm going to bluff to Protect. I'm going to hope that he thinks I have Protect and go for Taunt, as he does to try to throw up his own Wish, and that's perfect because my Gardevoir is back to good health. So I'm going to switch out here now, go into my X-Grill because I can live a Moonblast. I don't think he will go for Flamethrower or anything right now, and that does a lot because he gets a crit and he gets a special type drop, which obviously matters because I am special X-Grill. So yeah, I'm just going to go for Iron Head, and that does a lot to Hydreigon. That's around half. However, 2k on this thing is a roll, and I'm pretty sure it's in his favor, so I'm just going to switch out into my Terrakion, knowing that I can live a Dark Pulse, I can live whatever he wants to go for. I don't think he's going to have Earth Power. So yeah, I'm just going to go Terrakion as he pulls the switch into Hitmontop, which is fine. I was also kind of expecting him to go for U-turn there, so that works as well. I'm going to go to my Pythagoras as he just goes for CC with this Hitmontop. Not a big deal, I just don't want him to spin these T-Spikes away. This is also my safe switch anyway, so yeah. Right now I'm just going to fire over Shadow Balls, he goes into Fable, that does a solid nothing. Yeah. I'm going to switch out because I don't want to deal with this thing. I'm going to my Miltank because he doesn't seem to be a Calm Mind variant, and this will also allow me to get up my rocks, which are going to be very, very important because we're switching a lot. Nothing has died yet, and yeah, he goes to Hitmontop as I decide to get up my rocks, which is fine. The thing is going back to full, but I don't particularly care because it's a Hitmontop and it's not a threat to my team. Right here I calc close combat is roughly half, so I'm just going to stay in and just go for Body Slam, get some chip damage off on the thing. However, he's switching to his Mages, which is fine by me because he can't kill me and I can just go for the Punishment. He's going to set up a sub, which was kind of expecting. I just go for Punishment, break this up despite me being at -1, and that's fantastic. He was kind of probably expecting me to not be able to touch him, so yeah. He's gonna go back into Hitmontop, get another Intimidate off, and now Punishment does a solid 2%. It actually healed him. Like, look at it. Yeah. I'm just gonna switch out into my Pythagoras right now because last time I stayed in, he could expect me to do it again and go for Rapid Spin now. Doesn't happen though, he goes into his Hydreigon, and okay. As you can see, I eat my Cold Berry. I know I can live one from this range because he's not Life Orb. And I thought I could kill him with HP Fighting, right? Because it's super below and shit. Go for HP Fighting, it lives on 2%. That's bad because the thing lives. It's also not bad because it dies to rocks. If I just don't let him spin, we'll find Danny. So I'm gonna go into my Gardevoir now. Not the best play, I don't think, but he preserves his Hydreigon, goes for U-turn, which is fine because he's not gonna get an opportunity to spin. Goes into his Miss Mages as I throw up a Wish. Probably should just go for Moonblast, to be honest, because if he would, he probably should just attack his Hydreigon, and then I would have been dead. But oh well. I'm gonna stay in here because I'm a man. It's just how it is. Stay in, go for Moonblast. If he kills me, he kills me. If he doesn't, that's also fine. Because I need to think for Hydreigon. Hydreigon is basically dead on switching, or it is dead on switching. So as long as I don't let him spin, I don't need to think anymore. So I'm just going to stay in, be ballsy, and break his sub with a Moonblast. I don't want him to get up a sub because that's spooky. Huh, funny, because it's a ghost. Am I right? Yeah. Right here, I'm going to stay in because I know I can live a Shadow Ball because I'm a fully specially defensive God of War and he's a leftover Smith Mages. Go for Moonblast does roughly nothing to Jirachi. He's not leftovers. I don't know what item he is. He's not. I don't think he's scarfed. I think he revealed to not be scarfed because he went for self-locks and then U-turn, I think. Yeah, he did earlier this game. So he's going for Iron Head. Does nothing to my Miltank. Because Miltank is a boss, basically. So, I'm going to pull the double here into my God of War. I'm not sure. Wait, why did I do that? Probably expecting Hitmontop. Maybe not. Maybe expecting Clefable. I'm not sure. But I can just go to my God of War here, and from this range I can kill Hitmontop. I'm just going to go for the Moonblast. No overpredictions here, and that's that Hitmontop. The first thing died after 29 fucking turns. That's good. It's pretty cool. So God of War gets a kill, third kill of the season, I think. Jirachi's gonna come in. I'm gonna sack my Clefairy here. Hitmontop is dead. I don't need to spin block anymore, and we're good to go. I get rid of his Serene Grace, so he can't flinch me as easily anymore, which is also pretty cool. So what I can do now is just go into X-Rule and click Earthquake. Something dies. Hitmontop is gone, and he has to sack off his Jirachi, and that's a dead Jirachi, and that's a kill for X-Rule. So he's gonna bring out Clefable here. I'm kind of worried about the fire move. Now that he can also lift Earthquakes because I'm scarfed. Shit. So. But he's just gonna go for Moonblast. If I would have gone for Earthquake, that I maybe could have tweet killed him. I'm not exactly sure what to spread. But it's fine. I'm gonna go to God of War, shoot that thing, and then go for a taunt because I don't want him to wish things around at the speed of sound. So yeah. At this turn, he's gonna go into his Weavile. If I would have gone for Moonblast, that thing would have been dead. That was an incredibly ballsy play on his part. But I'm just gonna throw up a Wish. Yeah, if I was going for Moonblast there, man, I think it would have been dead. But that's all fine because I can go into my Miltank. I can shoot Everhead. Even if he goes for low kick, it's fine because I will get the Wish back and I will shoot that hit. He goes for knockoff, it does nothing. I don't know what item he is. He's not Life Orb. He could be. I don't know what he is. Maybe he's Sash. It could be very much a possibility. He's gonna go for Ice Punch, try to get a freeze. Doesn't happen. And I kill him with Body Slam plus poison damage. That's a kill for Clefairy. So he's gonna go to his Miltank now. Blah. Fuck Miltank. Miltank? Clefable. Fuck you, Clefable. Be on my team, okay? Thank you. Then pull double into his Miss Mages. And as I said, I'm a special defensive God of War. I can live a hit from the thing. I'm just gonna stay in and go for the Moonblast. As you can see, that does nothing. That's super effective stab. 49%. God of War is a god. Or goddess, I guess. And Moonblast knocks out the Miss Mages. It's the 4th kill for God of War of the game. And right now, I'm just gonna go for Taunt, prevent the thing from being annoying when she's setting up or anything. And sack my God of War. I'm gonna pause real quick for last time. At this point, I could have preserved the 5-0 and gone to Excadrill. But since this is a Clefable, it can live a Scarfed Iron Head from Excadrill. No matter what. So, if I would have gone to Excadrill, he would have gotten a crit, lived the Moonblast, and crit me again. It would have been bad. But I don't know, I just felt like playing it super duper safe. I should just go to Excadrill. Not that it really matters, but I'm gonna throw up a Wish here. As the last ditch effort to do something cool. Now I can go to my Excadrill safely and just click Iron Head twice and the thing will die. 98%. I do 98%, but he lives on 3%. Good job, Shodan. Math is difficult. So yeah, I get my Wish back, and this turn I can just go for an Iron Head. I will kill his Clefable, and Hydreigon dies on switching anyway. So another kill for Excadrill, and now Hydreigon's gonna come in and die to the rocks, which is a kill for Miltank. So GG Jordan, that is the 4-0 victory for the Bayern Munich in this game, and we're top of the league right now, which is pretty nice. It's been a while since I've been top of the league. Because PPL season didn't quite go so well. I probably was top early time. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, GG Jordan. I think I just had a better matchup, and we had a lot of 50-50s, and 50-50s often just go my way. 50-50s are very luck based, I'd say, to some extent, because you never know what your opponent does. and I was on the lucky end of those. Yeah, that was a fun game. I enjoyed that. Make sure to check out Jordan. He's a fantastic dude. The link will be in the description below to his YouTube and his Twitter. And yeah, the link will also be in the description to the SCL spreadsheet. And yeah, so you can spoil yourself on results that will probably be there before the games are played or uploaded, which I'm one of like 2 people that upload these games. So yeah. Anything else? Yeah, next week we're going up against Geo Bro Dude and his Cell Gyarados Vilnius. I don't know if I said that correctly. I don't particularly care. I do, but yeah. He's also 3-0. He has had 1-0 victories and 1 4-0 victory. So he's sitting at that strong +6, while we're sitting at a super duper strong +11 record. Which is nice. Which is nice. If you can continue this, we're gonna be fucking juicy, and yeah, maybe we can win. That'd be fucking dope. Found my own league and then win it. Yeah, that'd be cool. So after week 4, after the game against you, there's gonna be another transfer window. I don't think anything is gonna happen unless someone was traded with me. I'm really happy with my draft. I probably won't do anything until late into the season, like super duper late, like week 6. I mean, maybe. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave some nudes. I will appreciate all 3 of those, and hopefully see you guys next time. Goodbye.